Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. We're back with more Fusion World, more testing for the new FBO7 leaders. We've covered Shenron, we've covered Piccolo as well. This time we're covering Frieza. Now Frieza, overall, I'm not sure where he will place in the meta. I don't think he's a meta-defining deck, not in the slightest. He seems okay, just not anything crazy or spectacular. The goal of this deck is simply to awaken as quickly as possible and then flip cards or take cards from your life to play, and if that Frieza clan, obviously you can utilize those. So we have cards such as the 6-cost Frieza, the secret rare, there's the 5-cost King Cold as well, things like that. Now the good thing about Frieza and the cards associated with him is the fact that we have cards that allow you to manipulate what card is on the top of your life. There's the 1-cost Frieza, there's a 3-cost Frieza, there's the Metal Cooler, the new 4-cost Metal Cooler as well. So yeah, the deck has interesting tools. I just don't think it's enough to make it stand out for the upcoming metagame. We're going to view the replay, kind of give you guys an idea of how this deck kind of functions. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, also subscribing to the channel. For those who may be interested, Gekishin Squadra, which is a new MOBA for Dragon Ball, is going to be out tomorrow from when I'm recording this. So probably by the time you actually see this video, I may have already uploaded a video for Gekishin. If you want to see that, I have another channel, which I'll leave a link to in the description, where you can check that out if that's something you're interested in. But yeah, let's get on with the replay and let's see what Frieza has to offer. Okay, so we're up against Broly. Let's just play it and see how it goes. Now, there have been several ways to build this deck. I've gone with actually like a Ginyu Force build, believe it or not. I mean, I want to self-awaken quickly and kind of have a wide board leading into the big cards I'm going to play once I awaken. And I think the Ginyu Force is a good way to do it. So that's what I was trying for this particular build. So my opponent's going first. Now Broly, the new Z Broly, does have some decent tools. Well, it got like one good card that can utilize the Paragus. So I do want to try that out at some point. We tap one, draw, and we pass to our opponent. So I imagine here on turn 2, my opponent's going to play Paragus. Swings into me, we take it. Yep, and there's a Paragus. This is the card. Now he needs Paragus to stay on the field. Fortunately for us, we do have 1-cost Frieza. So now we're going to have to decide how we're going to kind of play this. I think we go straight to 3. Okay. Yes. Okay. I was thinking maybe we want to deal with the Paragus, but I guess it's another way to do it. This is the idea. Obviously, because we have Sorbet, it means we can go Raccoon into Ginyu and have the 3 Frieza's army. I mean, I think the leader counts as well, to be fair. So we self-awaken, we play Ginyu, we get 2 back. Right, and then we can play 1 to get Frieza and tap the Paragus and then swing into it. I think we keep swinging, right? Because we know next time he's probably going to play... oh, we don't swing. I think we could have, or maybe no. I think because we want him to awaken us, it's better that we don't swing. And we know he can't remove these, so it's, well, in a good spot. Now, had Broly have had Paragus still on the board, he could have gone into the new Broly. I'll make a video on that, but yeah. So yeah, plays destructive. Gets 1 energy back to us. Now we want to awaken on this turn and set up something that we can play off the leader ability. So we tap 1, we play Frieza. Now this is one of the Friezas I spoke about, which can manipulate the top card of our deck. I don't think we saw it. Oh no, okay. We don't manipulate our life because with Frieza, or the 1-cost Frieza, the first effect is to take a life, right? To self-awaken. But you don't have to activate the second effect. And that's what we choose. We choose not to activate it because we want to awaken. So there's that, and then we swing 20k at the lead. We swing with Ginyu. If we had like another SR Ginyu, would have been great. Swing with the 2-cost Ginyu. We tap 1, play Frieza. Now we can manipulate the top of our deck. So we take a life, we put a card back at the top. End of our turn for 1 energy, play the top card of our life. Plays King Cold. King Cold actually heals us when it's played from our life. So we're back up to 4 life. And then we pass it to our opponent. Again, he can't do much on this turn. He's going to swing at Ginyu. He's going to awaken. We're going to put 10k on it. Right, he needs to get rid of our pieces. Spends 2 for Paragus, and he's going to spend 3 for Broly. Yeah, we just use Sorbet here to block. And he's going to play the new Broly, he's going to KO the Paragus, and he gets to ramp 2. And he's going to swing 40. And we're just going to let it go. Alright, back to us. So our opponent's on 3 life. We do find 6 cost Frieza, which is huge. We just need to manipulate the top of our deck. Right, so we're going to charge. I think we're going to play... Okay, hold on. We're going to swing first. Draw 1. Put 10 on it, make it 30. Make my opponent spend 10k. We swing again for 30. He gives us another 10k. He puts them straight in the drop rather than playing it, which is annoying, but is what it is. We play Cooler. Now Cooler, let me pause here. Cooler adds 1 to your life, and then you can add 1 card from your hand back to the top of your life. We choose a 6 cost Frieza, which we're going to use to KO the Broly. Not only that, it prevents his next Broly actually swinging into us, unless he plays a 9 cost Broly, obviously, which would be annoying. So we swing. Also, Metal Cooler does restand 1 energy for us, which we forgot to do here. Yeah, so we made that correction. Then we swing with King Cold, 25. We get another 10, that's 4 cards left. So we're going to use our effects. We drew it to hand rather than playing it on field, but we're going to show anyway it was Frieza. And then we end our turn. So yeah, this is pretty good. If he doesn't have 9 cost Broly in hand, we're looking really good. So he plays Beast, which is fine. He sends the Frieza. But obviously he can't swing, which is great. If I had 1 more Golden Frieza, game is pretty much over. Spends 5, plays Gohan. But the Broly is doing well, clearing the board. We do spend a 10k to block this 30k swing. Draw once again. We really want to try and end this game. If we can get him to 2, we'll go for the all-in because that's 4 cards in hand. So we swing 25. I think we'll make it 35, yeah. 35. Just waiting for him to make his decision. Gives us a super. We swing at his lead. We draw. And we make it... How much do we make this? 25, 35, 45. Oh, yeah, he wants to keep... Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We swung for 45, meaning he has to give us a super +1, which is 2 cards out of his hand to block it. If he blocks it, we want to actually go for the blue Goku. That's why we kind of reverted using it for combo power. But if he doesn't block it, then we go all in. So I think we do intend to go 45. Yeah, we go 45. So let's give us a super and an additional card. There those are. And then we tap 4 and play blue Goku. We lock down the 8 cost Gohan, and then we lock down the 4 cost Gohan as well. I think we swing at the Gohan as well because we don't want to give him any cards. Plays Paragus, takes a life, and then uses ability to become a 30k. He swings at Goku for 40. We actually block it. And then he ends his turn. Must have not had much else to play. We don't charge. We play Frieza. We lock down Beast whilst attacking the leader for 35. He gives us both his cards. So we swing with Frieza, draw 1. And then we swing with King Cold for 25. And then with Goku and combo everything else. And that was GG. So yeah, the deck is okay. And like I said, there's many ways to play this. In this build I wasn't playing, there's a 5 cost Golden Frieza, which can actually lock an energy, which I think might actually be a decent card. The problem I have with Frieza is the fact that there's not ways to heal afterwards, right? Obviously there's the King Cold, the 5 cost that you can see right here. This one does heal if it's played from your life onto the board. But that's the only card that does that. And there's no other way to heal the life that you're using. So if I, like when I play the secret rare, I don't heal from that. And the same thing with the SR 5 cost Golden Frieza. I'll have that on the screen. That also, I believe, doesn't heal you once it's cleared from your life. And so I think that's the one detriment to Frieza as a leader. Now, you could argue you can play a bunch of blockers to help you, but there are many decks that can deal with that fairly easily, right? Especially we'll talk about the top decks. I'm not going to have an issue with something like that. So yeah, if I was to judge this deck at an early glance, I would say it's like a mid-tier deck. It has some cool stuff. I still don't know what the best build is, and I'm still obviously testing out new stuff. But yeah, I think the deck it's okay, right? But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the leader and the deck. If you have made your own Frieza build, let me know how you build it. Maybe it'll give me some inspiration when the client does go live and I make my Frieza deck video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Peace.